Good day, everybody. We are the proud parents of Shravan and Sashwat, studying at BVM International. At the present, I miss my wife and kids. Unfortunately, they are not able to take part of this video presentation that we were requested to talk about a little bit about our experience with BVMI and BVM actually. To start with, we came into BVM International uh, first for the reason of my profession because there's a lot of travel involved. We moved to a lot of countries and transition every few years to another culture. So we said, I and Vidya discussed it along with the kids, and we said, okay, this is the time to move into international syllabus when BVM also was commencing a new school at the same firm. I think it was same Bolini area in Perangudi. I'm not sure, Jones. I'm just saying because I'm not so sure on the geographical region and all that. So the first day when we decided, we were a little bit in the dilemma of is this a good choice that we're moving and all that. But the first meeting I could never forget it. It's still evergreen, where the principal and the staff were so kind. They were so. I still it's each and every word during the meeting is still lingering in my head, and that's the reason. First impressions are the best, and also the last. So the first meeting itself blew us out because the way the thought process was, and the way they spoke to our kids, and how they opened up in the first meeting itself to the principal and the staff was awesome. And after that, we literally saw a lot of improvements. Not just education; it's actually the persona itself. We saw it grow, it grew, and the kids started to open up. They were coming up with lots of own ideas. The creativity was flourishing. I could see it. I'm still a dumb guy at the family because I least involved in this education side of it. Vidya is more involved with the kids. Not that I don't want to, but unfortunately my job does not allow me to, and I hardly stay at home. I'm mostly traveling. But I could see it, on the conversations we had, with this time of video conference and calls that we do. It was simply awesome to see them moving upwards. Then this transition happened. We had to leave India, and but that day also, the conversation again I had with the school. I and Vidya were there. We were asking what is the scope, and we still didn't want to burn the bridges or close the door because we never knew what's going to happen tomorrow. So we wanted to not leave in the first place, but we had no other option. And I was getting old and I cannot travel any further without the family, and I was missing them. So I said, you know what, not just me, also the kids. So we said, okay, we will move out of India, and we did. But the bye times was really great. Again, it was the same treatment. The consistency itself, I don't have any other words to say how thankful we are, no matter what happened. And the documents were done in time. The transition was very, very smooth. And the COVID happened, right? And then everybody is having a lot of movements, and no one knows what's going to happen tomorrow. Very unprecedented times. So then we made a decision to say, okay, we don't want to risk it. We'd rather come back to India for the kids' sake of it, so the education does not have any bumps in there. So I just made a phone call again with the principal, and then the staff remembered us. Awesome, right? I mean, it's tough to even get to the schools and call and speak to somebody, but when we called, they were so, I don't know. I'm just I don't know. I'm just talking. just speaking your mind out. So, and then it was just really nice. And again, the transition was very good. And not just that, this was actually middle of the pandemic and also the academic year, I think. So the kids also were coached really well. My kids were in the IGCSE syllabus, I think. Pardon me. Then to move into EdXL was so. That's a big leap, actually, which I understand now. Thanks to our kids and the school for a collaborative effort where they were able to complete the calendar year successfully, and within a short span of time, even 3 months, I think, if I'm right, where the staff were so much involved. The one-on-ones were not where there was no time constraints at all. When I was calling home, they were like, "Oh, Shravan is in class," and I'm like, "Jesus Christ, this is 7:30 now," and it was 7:30 in the evening. But the class teachers were so accommodating, and I when I saw the grades, I'm like, hats off to the everybody, including my kids, and I wouldn't let them know the effort were equally. The participation was so good. I don't have much to say. I wanted to do a very short and sweet conversation, but I'm not sure if I did, because I don't know how much time I got. But again, I would like to, on behalf of Vidya and the kids, I would like to thank the team. Please, I no more words. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a million. And it was great to. It was great for us to get an opportunity to talk about BVM, and BVM as well as the whole family. Thank you again. Good day. Bye bye.